Progress in the wire harness for Jeff's turbo. Here we have, these are the connections that go to the battery terminals. You know, they'll go through the little bolt that cinches down the posts. I've got two fuse links. These go to the wire harness right here. Okay. I've got a fuse linked connection to the switch, and the switch gives you a start signal to the starter solenoid, a switched couple switched outlets. They're switch power on for the ignition coil and to excite the alternator. I've got the pump positive, negative, just a couple female connections there that will plug into the pump however way I configure it. The blue is positive, black is negative. You have a built-in ground that just goes back to one of these. That's what that ground primarily is. And of course the engine computer plug-in, which has a start signal for the ECU. It has an ignition on signal for the ECU. It's got a pump out that's from the relay that's built into the ECU, and a constant on B plus that's for the ECU. So that basically covers everything we need to do with respect to the ECU, except I just have to, cut those wires linked and make sure I understand how the alternator works. But that's pretty much it for the underhood, for the engine harness that's not covered by this big thing, which is, again, the battery inputs and the plug-in and everything else. I've already shown you how that all just goes up to all the sensors and injectors and whatnot. So that's it. It's a pretty simple little thing there. And what we'll do next is we'll fit this to the test stand, and we'll hook that up and connect it all together. And the only thing I'll have to figure out, again, I'm still working on the pump. The way I've done this means really if I wanted to, just to I don't have to worry about all the hoses and all that. I can just take my existing fuel pump and tank with the long hoses that I'm currently using on my test stand, unplug those two hoses, unplug one power plug, and boom, it's ready to be used. I can switch it over to the other test stand. Just looking around for another pump. We might be able to figure out a little bit better scenario on that, because like I said, that setup I have with the recycled gallon jug, and it's pretty janky. I don't really like doing that, but for testing purposes, it's okay. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.